Hello there, watchy people, how is it going? Welcome back to Rags to Riches on Farming Simulator 22. Yes, we are back here. Amazing. So I did a little bit of fixing with the gate. I replaced the gate with a different one. I couldn't for the life of me get rid of these hedges, even using the forestry thing. The mulcher, I couldn't get rid of them. So I don't really know why that is. Oh, actually, in doing that, I did temporarily purchase all of the surrounding land, so I need to get rid of that again. Sell you for 0, because I don't want... Oh, did that work? Cancel the surround. But I don't have any objects on it. Okay, well, not to worry, I'll leave that for now. I don't think it matters that I own that stuff. I don't think I'm going to like earn any income off of it or anything. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, I'll have to go into the XML file for that. But, yes, anyway, onwards. So, ducks are doing fine. I think if I look in there, yeah, they still got most of the food. They've barely eaten anything. We've got 145 eggs, though. That's good. That's good. Let's rush over and have a look at them. Where are the eggs? Where are the eggs? There they are. Look, we got one little corner of eggs going on there. Oh, and how is the crop doing? The crop is fine. Yield bonus is 95%. That's as good as we're going to get at the moment. Man, I apologise that it's so dark. It is that time of year. So I'm kind of thinking that we're just going to sort of skip through because the grass isn't growing. Nothing's really happening at the moment. So I think what we're going to do is just go back to the tent and sleep another night away. It's so dark at 9 AM, like it's still basically midnight in terms of light levels. It's really, really odd. I don't know why the game thinks it needs to be that dark. But we're getting our daily fees. There you go, £95, £35. Oh, it's actually lighter in January. That's good. 9 AM is a good time to be in January. Okay, still no grass growth. Still no crop growth. Okay. Check the ducks. Yep, they're barely using anything. Now we've got 2 bits of a pallet. This is good, this is good. I wonder if we should be getting a greenhouse, you know. I think we should, because it'll give us something to do in the meantime. So let's do that right now. Let's buy... in fact, what we should do is buy that thing that we're leasing. The front loader. We should buy that. The John Deere 603R. Let's return you so that we stop paying the fees. And then we will find the front loaders. There we go. John Deere 603R. I wonder if... I mean, we could take the opportunity to go for a slightly bigger one. I don't know what difference that would make. To be honest, we could go for the very biggest one. Does that use the same mount? I mean, I think we're going to be replacing our tractor first, so maybe it would be silly. Let's just stick with the one we've got, I think. I don't know, what's the difference? Like, this will carry, it weighs 1.1 ton. Oh, it requires 280 horsepower. This one, yeah, okay, we do need to buy this one then. We can't use the other one. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we've done that. But let's also buy ourselves a greenhouse, shall we? What does it come under? Productions, probably. Greenhouses, there we go. So that's the one we had before, as far as I can tell. I reckon we should go with a bigger one. Get a bit more value out of it. I think that would be a great idea. So let's... if we were to put that way around, for example. That would be pretty convenient. Right there. What do you reckon? I say, I don't know, maybe we should put it over with the chicken, seeing as we've already got stuff going on over here. But then, I don't know. I do quite like the idea of this. Then we could have like sheds and stuff over it. Maybe it should go a bit further away. Let's put it... That's going to be right in the middle of where we're mowing our field then. That's the thing. If I put it here, like for example that way round, that would be good. Something like that. Is that lined up perfectly? It's as good as perfect. There we go, like that. I reckon we should do that. We're doing that. There we go. We've got a greenhouse. We could even do, like the money we've got, we could even do 2 greenhouses so that it's earning a bit more money for us. I don't know. What do you reckon? Is that a bit greedy? I'd need to leave space to get the trailer down there. Let's start with the one. Let's start with the one and see what it does. So, I hope this video's not too dark for you, by the way, because we're at 9 o'clock still. I do apologise if it is. Let's start the tractor up and we'll go and fetch our forks. Sorry, not our forks, what's the word? Front loader. And I guess we will refill this. I don't know how much water it takes to do the greenhouses. Let's look at the... Oh, that's the wrong menu. It's the escape menu I want. And we want productions, right? That one. Yeah, it doesn't tell you how much. So let's do 1 load of water before we go to the store. Because then we will find out whether or not we need a bigger water machine, because I don't want to be chasing backwards and forwards like permanently with this stuff. I'd rather be able to just you know, I'd rather spend a bit more money up front. I know that like we're right at the beginning of the farm, so we're not really in a position to throw around money, but seeing as we've got a bit of money right now and we've got a crop that's basically good to go, we've got a harvester already, we've got a trailer. I mean, we could do with a bigger trailer, but I think we can manage without for now. The question is, if I dip this in the river, am I going to be able to pull it out? And the answer is, I don't know. Right. You can open. Okay, I didn't give enough of a turning circle for that. There we go. Car, seriously, you just smashed into me. You did not even look. Like, my goodness. Even I'm not that bad a driver. I think I'm going to go to this far end over here. This like pokey bit looks like it's quite shallow. That field actually looks better for doing this. Let's go with that. See what happens. In fact, if I go F1, then I'll see how close I need to get. See if I can get away with... Oh. No. Go on. No. Still not. Go on. There we go. There we go. Oh. Lovely. Please tell me I've got the power to get this out. Man, this is... Yes, I do. Okay. So we've got 1,000 litres of water. Let's see how much of the greenhouse this fills up. Lovely. I've been trying to use my indicators last episode and this episode. Oh, by the way, apologies again that I forgot the game audio in the last one. Now that I use OBS in this new way, like I've had to upgrade, I've upgraded my PC, and the new motherboard has a different, like a new audio chipset, which means that I can't capture the audio in the same way as I used to. And because of that, I now have to use this application capture thing that's now built into OBS. It's sort of experimental. But it means that every time I start recording, I have to remember to tell it which application to record, whereas before I was just recording the entire system audio, which is also a pain. But at least when I did that, I didn't have to remember stuff. Now I have to remember stuff. And I'm bad at remembering things, so it doesn't work out where I keep going to the wrong menu. There we go. Okay, so what we could do with that's. Hang on, it's got 3,000 litres. But I only carried 1,000 in there. Did it have some in there to start? Or did I just miss how much this was? Oh man, now I'm gonna have to go and fill it up again. Alright. Bear with, guys, while I go do this again. I'm going to see if I can go in this side of the river. I think it's going to be better all round if I'm able to. It did look like it was less of a gradient. It was shallower. So let's go have a look and see. I'm going to have to go and open the gate though. Man, I had to get a rusty gate for mine in the end. It just worked better. To be honest, I could have just probably turned around the gate I had. But I like the one I've got, actually. I think it works really well. Oh dear. Oh yeah, no, this is alright. This is alright. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Okay. Yeah, it's still pretty bad though. Oh. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's 3,000 litres it's held. So I gave it 3,000 litres. It looks like the greenhouse takes about 9,000, probably 10,000 litres is what it holds, isn't it? So I wonder if I can get myself a water trailer that is about that. I don't know, it feels like it could be a gigantic waste of money when I could just do a couple of these. I don't know how much water it consumes in a night or a month as it is in the game. I think what we'll do is we'll deliver this trailer and then we will probably sleep again. Mustn't remember to go I mustn't forget to go pick up the front loader. Why does my brain do that? I literally said the opposite word. I mustn't remember to go pick it up. That makes no sense at all. Come on, brain, sort yourself out. I do like this sort of golf green texture, like the really short grass. It's very cool. Right, there we go. So what I also need to get, I don't think, let's go back and have a look. I don't think I've got any pallet forks, and they are going to be a necessity with this job. Let's put you away. Oh, no, too far, too far. There we go. Now you can go round. Nice. Yeah, we don't have any pallet forks, so we're going to need to buy some of them as well. Let's go collect the arms anyway. Oh, man. I looked down at my stream deck to press the pause recording button and entirely missed the gate because of that. Anyway, let's go get the arms. Right, have you got them waiting for me? You have, lovely. Lovely jubbly. Oh, blimey, that was, yeah, a bit more rapid than I had anticipated. Right, okay, let's go. Trailers. Oh, I clicked off the game. Where did the game go? There it is, right. Yeah, it stayed up for you, but for me, I just totally clicked off the game. That was bizarre. Right, so I'm looking for front loader attachments, front loader tools, there we go. And we want just the basic pallet forks, I guess. Yep, 1700. We'll buy them. That is a very necessary purchase. Oh, hang on a minute. I think I already had some, didn't I? On the I forgot that I had the little front loader. Now I was thinking I could pick up some of those things that I've left at the side of the road on the way home, but seeing as I've got this here, I might as well take this with me, assuming that I can pick this up. Let me see. There we go. Nice. Yes, I can pick this up. It is not lifting my back wheels off the ground, not entirely at least. So the other thing I just did whilst I was on my way over here was I set the I set the time to 3 times. I've always been a bit anxious about doing that because I'm always worried that I'm not going to have enough time in the day to do everything that I want to do. But of course at real time I certainly will, but when I'm in extra, sped up time, I always worry it's going to be too fast. But given the light levels and stuff like that, it makes sense to let the day move on. To be honest, if it's a third of a day, what's that? 24. So that's 8 hours. I've got 8 hours of gameplay time to do everything. Well, that's just a 24-hour period, isn't it? So realistically, what are we looking at? We're looking at, call it what? This time of year, it'd be like 12 hours of daylight, maybe less than that. Hey guys, let's see. This is why we got that corner gate. How awesome is that? Straight in. Right, I'm going to put you next to the sprayer. That makes the most sense. Or I could just like crash into the sprayer. That also works. Yeah, I did already have the pallet forks. I am an idiot. But you already knew that, so. Cool, right. That is that sorted. So what we can now do is sleep. So let's just have a quick look. So that's got 6,000 litres in it. We already know the ducks aren't eating too much. So if we now sleep till 9 AM tomorrow, we will find out exactly how much the greenhouse consumes and how much the ducks consume. I mean, the ducks are going to consume a bit more each time because, in theory, they're at breeding age. So, how did we get 43,000? Oh no, that's right, we've spent money. Okay. Man, my brain is so not working these days. It's really bad. Okay. So, that's used no water. Oh, I've not turned anything on. For goodness sake. Will activate lettuces. I don't know. That really would have helped if I'd done that. Anyway, how are the ducks going? We've got 20 ducklings. Oh my word. They're 100% productive. We got 20 ducklings. We've already doubled it. Where are the ducklings? I want to see the duck. Oh! 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 Sorry about that. Lost control a little bit there. But, oh! They're so cute. I got 20 ducks and 20 ducklings. That's amazing. Okay. So greenhouse is now growing stuff. Brilliant. That is a good start. We've got a little bit of grass growth going on over here. But this is meadow grass rather than field grass. Is that the right way of saying it? I think it's the right way of saying it. What I should do actually is continue the landscaping painting. Here we go. Continue this down to here now that we've got this. I want to change the shape to a circle and then make it small again, because I think it looks better when you draw it with a circle. Looks a bit more natural. A bit of me wants to do a path all the way along this fence line. I don't know though. I don't know if it's necessary. I mean, it'd probably look better. You know what? Let's do it. Let's throw caution to the wind. Is that the right size? Yeah, that's the right size. So we're gonna. Oh no, I don't want to keep coming out. That's not good. Although actually, it kind of adds a little bit of imperfection, which sells it more, doesn't it? Right, so let's bring this round here like that. We need a bit more this side, I think. Yeah, this is looking good. You can't do it underneath vehicles. But there we go. That's pretty cool. I quite like that. We'll go with that for now. I think that's decent. So now we've got a little roadway along here. Maybe at some point we'll put some gravel in or something. I think there should be a nicer, like a duller gravel. Maybe there is. Maybe there is. By the way, last time I was talking about my monitor being like well oversaturated and stuff. I think I've got that sorted now. This looks pretty decent. It's not entirely the same as what you guys are seeing, but it's pretty close. Pretty close. But actually, I don't know, because it obviously depends on what your monitor's set to. But compared to my other monitor, that's what I'm trying to say. This is all stuff that you don't even care about. This means nothing to you. Right. So, I guess we sleep again. Let's check the crop. Still no weeds. This is the nice thing, you see. Weeds don't grow because we planted using a weeder. So that's a very cool little thing. However, we do need to be aware that we need to grow a crop that the ducks will eat. So yeah, that's a thing that's gonna need to happen. So let's sleep another night and see where we get to. 9 o'clock. I don't think we've got anything. I suppose we've probably got quite a few eggs now, haven't we? So maybe we should have checked what the egg prices were. I mean, we've got so few that it's probably not worth it. Okay, we got a frost. It's a bit chilly, but the grass is growing again. That's good. How is the crop? Crop doesn't seem to have changed, but it is growing. It's just taking its time. So let's have a look at the ducks. We now have 20 ducks, 20 ducklings, and another 20 ducklings. Excellent. So yeah, 2 months old. Amazing. So reproduction is at 0%, yet we've somehow managed to get 40 ducklings out of 20 ducks. Something's not adding up there. Okay, how much water have we used? Oh, barely anything. Barely anything. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. I'm wondering, let's look at the prices for all these things. So we've got lettuce is 3,162. Tomatoes are half the price. Strawberries are half again. But if we look at the production, lettuces we get 336. Tomatoes we get twice as much. Strawberries, so actually lettuce and tomatoes are pretty similar value, so I'm going to activate that as well, just because you get the same value out of them. So I think that's worthwhile. But yeah, we've used 700 litres. 700 litres of water, so we're not going to need to fill that up very often. So that's okay. In that case, I'm fine with keeping the water tanker that I have got. Okay. Cool. Right. What do I want to do next? I guess I want to sleep again, to be honest, don't I? Well, where are we? We're in March now. Look at the calendar. So oh, apparently we can plant wheat now. Okay, so if we can plant wheat, we probably ought to. Why can you plant wheat in March? That seems so bizarre. Alright, well I need to do it. Because I need the produce. I need the fruit to feed my chickies. So I guess we're making another field here. I guess that's what's happening. Let's look at the store and look at cultivators. Cultivators are here. 12 grand, 15 grand, needs 140 horsepower, 90 horsepower. 3 meters. 160, yeah, the power goes up, obviously, the higher you go. I think we'd get away with that one. So I'm going to buy a cultivator. Yes, okay. I've bought a cultivator. Now we need to look at is it a seeder or a planter? I think it's seeder. Yeah, this looks right. This looks right. That one's wheat, isn't it? I can never remember which is which. Oh, this is not good. Okay, there is a cheaper one. What? Okay. 1 point. This doesn't tell us any details though. 3.7. Need 220 horsepower for that. That needs 125. That needs 165. Have I got any planters that I've got this stupidly big one. I'm gonna need to go and look at some seeder mods, I think. Yes. Let's do that. But well, I'll get that ready and sorted out for the next episode, because looking at the time, I think this is going to be the end of the episode. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Didn't even do a hyperlapse this week. How's that? So yeah, what have we done? We sorted out the gate. I put a bit of ground down, and we've got a greenhouse. Okay, there we go. That's what we've done. I felt like I'd done no progress then. I looked at the field and was like, this looks exactly the same as when I started. But it doesn't. It doesn't. We got all that. Oh yeah, and we've got our own front loader now. We've got 2 sets of pallet forks. I need to sell that tractor because I'm not using it. It doesn't serve a purpose at the moment. So that tractor needs to go, doesn't it? We'll do that as well at the beginning of the next one. Yes, so there we are. New things and things that are going to go next time. Thank you very much for watching, people. Really appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!